Hey guys, this is William Seiter here, and I'm proud to announce and show to you the new blog beast. If you are currently a member of Empower Network and you have the blogging platform, the viral blogging platform, this is the new system. It has been launched for all current members. Currently, if you're not a current member, you can sign up for the first time this coming Friday, which is October the 18th. And on that day, you're going to want to get into Empower Network to use this amazing system. Listen, I'm not kidding. I am a big proponent of easy business, okay? But I have never liked WordPress. Everything out there seems to be built on WordPress. WordPress is set up so that those people who know how to use a system can use it. Those people who don't know how to use the system, ergo, most of the people out there in business right now who are trying to get a job done, get their work done, get their business done, they are out in the cold because they don't understand what's going on around them. So right now I'm going to go over to Empower. We're going to log in and I'm going to show you the back end and how it's all set up. Let me click login before David Sharp starts talking there. And here is the login. Now, if you have no one else in your house or business that is going to log into your computer, go ahead and save your username and password in here. But if there's a chance anybody else can gain access to your computer, I do not suggest that you save the username and password. We're going to go ahead and log in here. And this is the new dashboard, okay? Now, this is actually called the activity log here in Empower. Dashboard was a term that was specific to WordPress, and now that Empower is no longer built upon the WordPress framework, which means that they have a whole lot of ability to do stuff that you couldn't do with WordPress before. They can make it easier, they can make it more streamlined, and they have. When you first log in, you'll see this link over here that goes to the Blog Beast affiliate resources. That's the new launch. If you are a member of Empower right now, then you definitely want to go check this site out. I'll leave that for another video that I might do, but this will help you get the launch taken care of because right now is the time, the place, and it's all right. Okay, so core products, all right? These are the products that Empower suggests that you have. Blog Beast, that is the viral blogging system, okay? Previously, this would have been called Fast Start in the old interface. Now, if you go ahead and click on this, you'll see who your upline is and how much you're paying each month for it. Down here is the inner circle. This is the audios and the direct information that you'll want to receive that recurs every month. Costa Rica Intensive, which is an incredible set of videos that tell you exactly how to start an internet networking system. Not just internet networking. Believe it or not, anything you want to do with the internet to sell anything can be found how to do that in these products. So if you're interested in expanding what you do or just continuing on with Empower, these are definitely products you want to get. The 15K, the Master's Course. Down here we have other products. Media hosting. If you're going to use your phone, your Android phone or your iPhone to do video blogging directly from the application, you are going to need media hosting. Same thing for audio. If you're going to do audio directly from your smartphone, you're going to need media hosting. Event tickets. If you have not signed up for the next event, you want to do that now. Right now, the next events are going to be in Washington, D.C. and in Dallas, Texas. Okay? That's this coming weekend, which is the 18th, 19th, and the 20th. Definitely you want to get out there and get into an event. The next main event, these are the regional events I'm talking about that are happening right now. But if you've already been to Anaheim, or you're seeing this after these events happen, the next major event in January is going to be in Miami. And you definitely want to get there as well. That's going to be a huge event. All the people who have gotten in the next couple of weeks, you know they're going to be there. So you want to make sure you get your tickets now and get your lodgings now. The lodgings go very quickly, the hotel. Event recordings. So if you've gotten any of the recordings from the previous events, they'll be located in here. The audio of the week. In the old interface, this was near the top. This is the audio that was recorded on a previous date. This one was 9/23, which is a couple weeks ago. They should be putting up the new audio for this week in a couple of days. Today is Tuesday, so usually it's Wednesday evening or on Thursday morning. I do know that they have a lot going on because of this new launch in the back office. So if they're delayed a day or two, hopefully you'll understand. Up here is your main menu. Okay, here we have the core products. These are all the products you can sign into and see. Over here we have all the different things that you can do with your account. For instance, view, edit my blog. This is pretty important because this is where you're going to go to see exactly how your blog is laid out. Check this out. Okay, is this sleek and clean or what? When you are logged into your blog and you can see yourself up here in the corner, there will be a plus button here. When you click on plus, it brings down this menu, and that menu will allow you to do certain things, like you can change the background color, the button color, and the link color on your own blog. No big horrible changes to do, just click on it and select. You can change the fonts. You can change the way that the page is laid out. As you can see on my blog, I've got the menus and everything, the sidebar on the left hand side, and my actual posts are on the right hand side. I can click on this, click on save, and boom, see? It's on the other side now. Easy, simple. Your customers get to see it right away, so you don't have to wait for it to update. If you make this change and it doesn't show up right away, use the control key and the F5 to refresh, which does a hard refresh on your browser. If you're on a Mac, you want to hit the Apple key or the command key and tap F5 as well, and that'll do the same thing. It'll do a hard refresh on your browser. And what that does is it checks to see if there's a new version, pardon me, a new version of the page, because you're caching locally, and downloads the new version. And having a new sidebar will definitely be a new version of the page. You have SEO options. All right. What you do is you type in information up here about what your site is doing, and you'll be able to rank better in the search engines. Any search engine. This isn't just about Google. This is any search engine. Now, down here on this page, so you're on the SEO options, there is the Google Analytics ID. If you're not tracking yourself with Google Analytics, I suggest you do it. Go into your browser, search for Google Analytics, sign up for Google Analytics, and use the Google Analytics ID they give you for the new site. You pop it in here, you click on Save Changes, and now, even though you're on the EmpowerNetwork.com website, you'll be able to track hits, and you'll be able to track all the progress that you can get on your own site. To give you an idea, I just did this morning because it zeroed out after the relaunch. So this is my Google Analytics for the last couple days. As you can see, I got one visitor because I did this about 10 minutes before I have viewed this page. So, or I'm sorry, before I started this this video. You can change things in the footer. Okay. You can add links to the footer. You can move things around. When you first get your new blog, I would check here and make sure that every single one of these links has your ID in there. It's question mark ID equals, and then whatever your ID name is. This is my ID name, and that way if anybody clicks anything on the footer and goes over to the Empower Network informational area, they have your ID. So you don't have to worry about them not being associated with you. Now, I did not show you before in the navigation bar, but you also have the ability to change your home screen, which is this menu right here. You can turn these links on and off. or you can add new ones. Okay, so in WordPress you were able to remove a page completely, and then you'd never have that page again, and then you could add new ones. But in this system, they make it so you can fix it yourself. So if you took out the welcome page and oops, I didn't mean to do that, well, it's still there. So you could just click it again, click save, and there it goes back again. Now, page customizations. This allows you to create a new page. Okay, this is an important detail. Over here on navigation bar, where you type in the link title and the URL, that's just putting something into the navigation up here. That is not creating that page. All right. So page customizations allows you to create a new page, and then you can add it up here in the navigation. Custom domain, that's going to be a whole different video. There's a whole process that goes to it, and there's instruction sheets here in the interface, but I want to make sure that that's covered, so that's going to be a whole different video. If you look up here, remember the screen we first logged into? That's the second one on the list, View My Activity Feed. When we click on this, we'll get the left-hand bar that has all of these products and the activity that's been happening. Go back up here, View Edit Profile. This will be mainly self-explanatory. You just type in your information, and you can see what's in here. Come down here to My Business. Now this is really an important link. Okay, everything that you used to have in the old navigation for Empower Network is actually over here now. All right. So you've got your account, which tells you all about your information. You've got your affiliate status, your commissions. This is what you have received in your commission. Your leaderboard, which is who's ranking where on all the different systems. Email my team. This is important because you can email directly from your interface now any members. They're active, inactive, unpaid. That's important. So if I want to go to Inner Circle and click unpaid, and I want to hit frontline, downline, and powerline, what that means is that anybody who is in Empower Network who has not purchased the Inner Circle training, they will receive this message. If your message is about is sending people to Empower to go ahead and buy that product, that's how you want to deal with that. That's a great way to focus your emails to your downline without having to deal with an Aweber or a GVO or whatever kind of a interface you're using for your autoresponder. Member API, that's a whole different deal. You don't want to worry about this unless you're a power user, and if you're a power user, you probably clicked off of this already because you already figured all this information out that's back here. My campaigns. This lists all the campaigns that you've created in the past. They migrated this from the old system, so you can see there's a whole bunch of campaigns in here. My team, this shows you everybody who's on your team. It uses the same system that the old one used, where you could choose active or unpaid, and then which particular product, and see who is in those products. And then lead capture, it shows you all your capture pages. These are crunch pages where when you click on it, people will open it up. Let me go and click on one. So you can see you would type in your first name, your email address, show me how, and it would take you to the video that you probably saw when you were signing up as well. There's a whole bunch of these. You got your Aweber, you get response name entry down here. So if you have an Aweber account, your list name would go in here, and everybody who signs up for information will also be added to your Aweber list name. Okay, that's important because that's how you get your follow-up emails out to them. Get response. I don't have get response. Only pick one of these. Don't do both of them because you're just going to get yourself confused. And in the old system, you wouldn't be able to do both of these. Okay, so you need to make sure that you use one or the other. And support. Now this is a kind of an important link. A lot of people overlook this link, and this link is actually very cool. All right, so you come in here to support, you get yourself in here. It's going to have